Hi there, guys, and we are live, thankfully, and hopefully you can see me. And I'm broadcasting this live via a smartphone. So do let me know what do you think about it. Actually, if you have been following my tech Q&A sessions, last week I announced that I plan to re-enable the live tech Q&A sessions, and I want to do this with a smartphone like this. Do you think it's a good idea or not? Or do you like the pre-recorded shows that I was doing earlier? So wanted to know that, and I'm doing this live broadcast via the Google Pixel. So do let me know how's the quality. Obviously, the quality won't be as good as a pre-recorded show, but again, I feel the live has a certain different vibe to it. Do let me know. You guys prefer a recorded show or live tech Q&As like I used to do earlier? Because I feel with a smartphone, it's a lot more easier to do these live tech Q&A sessions. And again, now moving to some of the announcements that I have, and some of them will be really, exciting for young tech YouTubers from India. And this is a collaboration that I was actually planning with Ash. We get a lot of requests from young YouTubers to feature their channel, but it's simply not possible to do that. So Ash and myself were thinking about it, and we started thinking about this almost 5 months ago. So we're going to announce something this week itself, sort of a tech creator hunt. Sort of a thing. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully, we will be posting about that this week itself. It's going to be a sort of a contest. And Ash, we have to do it this week itself. If you are seeing this, it's already got delayed so much now. So I'm really excited about that. Just hold on for the next couple of days. We'll be doing an announcement, both Ash and me, regarding that. So I'm very excited about that thing. And another thing that I'm excited about is, and again, not many of you might be knowing this. I used to have another channel known as Geekyranjit Explains, but almost about from past 2.5 years, I've hardly uploaded any videos on that because I got very busy. And again, last couple of months, also 4 5 months, I was busy setting up this office and stuff. So I'm thinking to bring back that show that is known as Geekyranjit Explains, and I plan to do that as a weekly show, every week one episode. So I'm excited about that. Do let me know what do you think about that. So I'll be posting that on this regular channel, and I want to make it a weekly thing. So if you have any suggestions for the Geekyranjit Explains show, every week I'll take up one topic and try to explain it so that all of you can understand. So do let me know what do you think about that, and any topics if you have regarding that show. That should start by mid of February sometime. So that is one thing that I will be doing. And now for one small update regarding Twitter. And I know some of you who are active on Twitter might be unhappy with this. If you have been lately noticing that from past 2.5 months or so, I'm not that active on Twitter because I was busy with this office stuff and whatnot. And moving forward, also, I don't think so. I'll be very active on Twitter. I'll be using Twitter as a broadcast platform, but if you're posting queries over there and stuff, it won't be possible for me to reply to them. Because the thing is that lately I have been noticing that I was earlier spending too much time on Twitter. Hence, I was not able to spend more time on my actual video production and stuff. And last month, if you noticed, we had some record numbers. So I'm going to spend little time on Twitter because I'll tell you the problem with Twitter is that if one person asks a particular question, I reply to that. After 20 minutes, I'll get a similar question by another user, and if I don't reply to that, people say that I'm ignoring and stuff like that, and it's very difficult. I have very limited time. Whenever I used to get very casual time, I used to reply, check Twitter stuff and reply to that. And lately I noticed that I was spending too much time on Twitter rather than spending that much time on creating my videos. So I will be using Twitter for a broadcast sort of a platform. But again, if you're expecting instant replies there to questions and stuff, that is simply not going to happen, guys. I want to be very clear and fair, truthful about that. So I will be spending a lot more time on this YouTube community page that we have. Just go to my YouTube channel. There you'll find the community page. There I feel it's much better to interact because in one place I can see all the replies and it's easier to interact that way, I would say. So I'll be spending a lot more time on the YouTube community page. So again, check out my channel. You'll have a link for that community page there. And lastly, I just wanted to also ask again regarding the live tech Q&A, guys. If you know that, do you think I should go back to the live broadcast or the pre-recorded thing? I'm still confused about it because frankly speaking, I would say that what happens with the live tech Q&A is that whatever question I see during the live session, I just take up. But in the pre-recorded thing, I can actually select a better quality of questions. But again, the live is something else. I also like the live thing. So what do you think about that? I can easily do this via this mobile. Now have access to this mobile. I can broadcast directly from the smartphone. So what do you think about this? And I plan to use the same, phone. This is Pixel XL that I'm using for this live broadcast. So what do you think about the live broadcast with this Pixel XL? Obviously, it won't be as high quality as my, dedicated microphones and stuff, whatnot I do. But do you think it is acceptable quality to do live broadcast using this mobile app? So again, the thing is that another problem that I've found with this live broadcast is that after this broadcast is finished, for almost about 20 to 30 minutes, you can't post comments on that. I'm not blocking it. That's how YouTube works. I'm going to give this feedback to YouTube also. But after about 30 minutes of the live broadcast has ended, you can add comments there. So I will also be adding a comment there. Should I do these live broadcasts for the live Q&A or not? So give the thumbs up or reply to that comment so that I can gauge the interest between live or a pre-recorded show. So now let me just quickly look at some of the questions that I was getting again on the YouTube community page. I've seen a lot of questions. AppMart is asking, please make a video on the Geo set-top box. Geo set-top box, let's see if it comes. I'm actually excited more about the Geo Fiber, and that is going to come out soon, as I've heard, and hopefully it will come in Hyderabad. Because frankly speaking, guys, these days the ACT broadband connection that I'm using is not that stable. And earlier it was really good, but these days it's just going down quite a bit. So I'm waiting for the Reliance fiber to come. And if you guys, anyone is from Hyderabad, let me know how is the Airtel broadband service these days, because as I've told you, the ACT broadband is not that reliable these days here, at least in my area. So do let me know. And let's see, some of you are asking me about the setup too. I don't think so. There is a point of putting a new video. So this is my main studio. You can see my desk computer over there, and this is the background that I have. This is one of the main studios. Let me actually move out and give you an idea of the office. Completely is not ready yet. This is the main hall that I have. You'll see a lot of echo, not still pending work is here. Let's just open this. Let me open some lights. So this is one more space that I have in the studio. You see a television here. There is one new show that I'm planning to do. Hopefully I'll start that by March. So this is another setup that I have, and I have this brick wall kind of a setup also that you have seen in some of the videos. And this is my desk where I do the unboxing videos and stuff and whatnot. So pretty simple. I like to keep things actually really simple, because the thing is that if you complicate the setup, things going south, if even one thing breaks, your whole setup goes down. So that's regarding the setup that I have. So this is the advantage of having a live broadcast via smartphone. You can just move around here and there and do the broadcast, I would say. Some of you are asking about Canon 1200D. Again, I have already answered this question in the live Q&A. I haven't used the Canon 1200D, so I'm pretty sure it should be great for static photographs, but video, I'm not very sure. Go and check in a Canon store how it does the autofocusing thing. Because for video, the autofocusing is sort of important if you don't have a cameraman. For example, let me just move, let me show you the other part of the setup. See, as you can see, we have these two cameras here. This one is the 70D that I have, and this is the 80D. So this is the two camera setup that I have, and the reason that I'm using the 70 and the 80D is that because of the one second, let me just pull this back. Yeah, and the reason is that because it has that dual pixel autofocusing system. So I don't have a cameraman. Still, when you see my videos, the focusing is done actually really well. So some of you again asked me about ZUK Z1. Don't buy the ZUK Z1 now, because it was running on Cyanogen OS, guys, and Cyanogen OS is dead. So that phone will not get any updates. So don't buy the ZUK Z1 now. What else? Wireless earphones, the ones that I liked on a budget were the Soundpeats QY7. I didn't like anything else in a very budget oriented category, I would say. Uh, so what else? So guys, I will be like again Sony cameras. Ash actually uses Sony cameras, so check with him. But Sony, what is the problem? I also thought of using a Sony camera, but again, it does not have a touchscreen. Most of the Sony, what do you say, semi DSLR cameras, what do you say, mirrorless cameras don't have a touchscreen, and autofocusing is. A question mark. So again, it depends. I would say I'm comfortable with Canon. Again, I even went to the YouTube space in Mumbai. There was for almost a week, and most of the setup that the YouTube guys were also using were the Canons. So I already have Canon gear, so that's the reason I lean over Canon. And Canon does actually pretty well in video, particularly the 70D and the 80D. Some of you are asking me, will I be going to MWC? Sorry guys, I'm not going to MWC. But Ash from C-Tech might be going. He hinted he might be going. So yeah. So but I'm not going. I'm just busy with something else that is going on, guys. So I will be ending this session, guys. Don't want to make it very long. So again, after this live broadcast is done, and after 30 minutes, YouTube allows the comments. Do let me know if the live broadcast is better for the live tech Q&As or a pre-recorded show is better. So again guys, we'll be ending this session soon, so hope to see you very soon, and I'm excited about the two new stuff that is going to come out this month. That's the Tech Creator Hunt and the Geekyranjit Explains series. So again, I'm excited about that. So if you have any topics for the Geekyranjit Explains series, again do post about that also in the YouTube comments section. So guys, thanks for now. I'll be ending this session and hope to see you very soon.